Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Number 81 makes his big league debut right after this. Aaron Sanchez, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Aaron Sanchez, he is the complete package. Big, strong guy, 6'6", about 215 pounds. Power fastball, 95 to 98 with sink. Great curveball and a terrific changeup. This guy is the real deal.
Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
This is on the ground over to first. Smoke loves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's coming off a multi-home run game, and when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's 1 for 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. At the knees, strike 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted in the air to right field. Richard has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. And there's ball 1. A 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Grounded to short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Nothing for the Yankees in their first. The Blue Jays' first set of swings next on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitched shortly.
Young fans, check out Jays at School, an online application that incorporates baseball elements in core subjects such as math, social studies, and physical education. This fun new program reaches more than 250,000 students across Ontario.
Be sure to sub to keep up with MLB The Show 1/8 version of New York Yankee baseball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Pilar retired, and there's one away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 4 for 9. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third.
Stepping in for the Jays, Josh Donaldson. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Tough slider down low for a strike. Travis, base runner at first with 1 out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Stepping in now, Yankees Solarte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Solarte bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Gardner is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Blue Jays strand 3. We are still scoreless. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 0-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's gone 3 for 11. From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Misses, ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Sanchez, or the Sanchez as he's been called. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's take a look at Curtis Granderson. He stood the test of time. Former center fielder, can play both corners as well. Known for picking him up and putting him down. This guy can go get him in the gaps.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Flying toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Torres. Push to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. The 1-0 home. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now. First pitch on its way. The bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 2-0.
In is Curtis Granderson.
In past meetings with Tanaka, he's hitless in 6 tries.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Granderson, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year of his contract, but everybody is enamored with slugging percentage and home runs these days. But the guys in that dugout know who leads this team in hits, and it's this guy.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tanaka pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
chopped weakly to the left. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We've played 2 full. It's the Yankees 2, the Jays nothing. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Sanchez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
3-1 to him now. High in the air down the right field line. Richard is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, one away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
3-1 to him now. Sanchez is off at first with 2 away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Once again a 3-2. This is flared out towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Devin Travis, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
Devin Travis.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Travis enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. The 1-1 home. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the Losers.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Popped him up. Drury in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mat.
Now another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, still down 3-0. Now batting, Brendan Drury as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Smoke is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Torres. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Torres has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Diaz over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, is Gleyber Torres already on the Yankees, or I have to trade someone on another team?
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yankees Solarte. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Download Operation Sports B15. On the roster vault, he is on there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat.
Hey, thanks.
It's ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No problem.
In there, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Here's Randall Grichuk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter...
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock. Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees are out in front, 3-1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 99.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And there's ball 2 now.
Count is 2-1.
Ball 3. The 3-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Granderson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Skied into straightaway right. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, and it's still 3-1. Now Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. And he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Fans, you can still pick up tickets for tomorrow afternoon's ball game against the New York Yankees right here at the ballpark. Or visit us online at BlueJays.com.
Hey, can you sub to me when the inning is over? Emoji thumbs up. Sure. Subbed. Torres 1-2 with her by single first at bat. Judge almost bombed homer last at bat but fell short.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here it comes. Softly hit here to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and gets you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Donaldson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Blue Jays held in check. Score holds. It's 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. Set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am.
Later, I'm streaming on MLB 1/8. Can you watch and tell me what to do with getting Gleyber in my Yankee roster? Thanks.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Sure.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the
post a
guys on the
video.
other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming as
Subscribe
that's
to
do
my
it for
other
a starter
channel,
here this evening.
KingsofHardt.
He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Tyler Clippard is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. In there, a base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks.
Torres coming
So
up
take a
after
look at
Hicks.
a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Brandon Drury will bat next. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
After Drury, sorry.
He's set and the pitch. And that misses ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Drury has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Smoke is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So no runs on 2 hits. Riding in once again, Yankees Solarte, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 0-2 once more. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
The 1-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Gregorius charging in on it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Ready for another chance? Rendell Grichuk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tyler Austin is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Austin is over and he puts it away for the first down.
It is Curtis Granderson.
I sub for your other Chanel.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Solarte stands at first with one out. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Thanks. ILL get video up after game.
And that'll bring up Aled Mestiez as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Well, that's
Back
probably
here at
it for
Rogers Center in
Tanica.
Toronto. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now. Torres. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Grichuk moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Tyler Austin now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And the changeup is way low that time.
Yeah, probably bring in Green or CC.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Green definitely.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Little tapper.
What do you think the final score going to be today in the game versus Toronto?
So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Russell Martin now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
I think probably 8-4 around there.
As both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 57.
Green coming in for the hold.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Ready on 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this
Later
pitching
you
staff has
want
done
to
a pretty
find
good
me
job
later.
right
My
there.
gamer
That's
tag
the
is
fourth time he
Flow85.
struck out, and we're
Keep
only
going.
in the second game of this series.
K got ya.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pillar is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ready on 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball that just misses inside. Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Here's Big Aaron Judge.
Torres leading double play.
Trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Pilar has to roll straight back, but he has it for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. His career line against John Axford. He's a .333 hitter.
Man, that was another close
take a
one.
moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Man, that was another close one.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Left side of the infield into the shift. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Axford, or the Axeman as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And he misses again. 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Travis. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers as the lead remains 3-1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Donaldson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Way outside. 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Canely, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, designated hitter.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yankees Solarte. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full. 3-2 here.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's Randall Bridger, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Dylan Betances is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Betances sets. First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail it here 3-1.
I was going to but got him swinging.
Welcome back to MLB Network. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Here's Didi Gregorius. His career line against John Axford. He's 1 for 5. From the
Emoji
stretch.
thumbs up.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First delivery to him on the way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 home is a slider that can't catch the outside. Brandon Drury waits on deck. The 3-1 hit back up the middle. Travis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Number 81.
Now at the plate, Torres. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already
Gleyber
collected his
Torres
first
another
hit.
at bat.
Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Drury leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run. Got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1, and it's still 3-1.
All right, Chapman time.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
54, Aroldis Chapman.
Here we go, 3 straight strikeouts for MRB's Chapman.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He was sat down on
Leading
strikes
off
in his
the
last
bottom of the
at-bat.
ninth inning for the Blue Jays, left fielder, Verde.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Austin takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth.
The shortstop, Alexis Diaz.
Ready once again, Aledmus Diaz.
He gone.
Ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Next to bat for Toronto, Russell Martin. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 8. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
2 outs, 1 to go.
Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Down the first baseline. Austin ranges to his left. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Masahiro Tanaka earns his first win of the season.
There it is, improved to 2-0. MOG thumbs up.
First of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Be sure to leave a like. Thanks for watching. I'll be posting the roster video on my other channel shortly.
They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 9.
Okay.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.